Today is September 24. Hello everyone, this is Daily US Stock News by Kyle, bringing you the latest stock market updates every day. Please subscribe and stay tuned for more videos. S&P and Dow hit all-time highs, all three major indexes close higher. US stocks closed with all three major indexes up. The S&P 500 and the Dow Jones reached new all-time highs. Today, data released by S&P Global showed that the U.S. Manufacturing PMI, Purchasing Managers Index, for September dropped to 47, below the expected 48.5. The Services PMI was 55.4, slightly above the expected 55.23. This marks the third consecutive month of contraction and the lowest point in 15 months. A senior economist from Interactive Brokers noted that this report appears to reinforce U.S. stock investors' expectations for a soft landing of the economy. Overall, the main negative factors at present are the weakness in manufacturing and increasing uncertainties due to the upcoming election. However, the U.S. economy continues to grow steadily, and the outlook for a soft landing remains optimistic. Late September and October are the peak periods for capital outflows from small-cap stocks. Once November arrives, those small-cap stocks that were sold off due to tax loss selling tend to rise, which can ultimately help boost the overall stock market toward the end of the year, aligning with a seasonally bullish trend. 1. Tesla's stock surged nearly 5% today, as Barclays analysts forecast Q3 deliveries to reach 470,000 vehicles, surpassing the market expectation of 461,000, mainly due to a rebound in sales in the Chinese market. 2. Coinbase, the U.S. cryptocurrency exchange, is currently challenging the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, in federal court in Philadelphia. The exchange is seeking to overturn the SEC's decision to reject its petition for new rules on digital assets. This action stems from Coinbase's request last year for the SEC to create clear rules defining when digital assets are considered securities and to establish an appropriate regulatory framework for cryptocurrencies. 3. In an effort to enhance aviation safety, the Federal Aviation Administration, FAA, announced that it will hold Boeing accountable for its production processes and will overhaul its safety management system. FAA Administrator Mike Whitaker will speak at the U.S. House Aviation Subcommittee on Tuesday to detail the agency's determination to ensure that Boeing addresses systemic quality issues in its production. A report from AAR Aviation Services revealed that its first quarter results exceeded expectations, driven by strong demand in both its commercial and government aviation services sectors. Boeing has increased its contract offer to approximately 33,000 employees in an attempt to resolve a strike that has lasted more than a week and could exacerbate the company's financial crisis. In a statement, Boeing said that the plan includes a total salary increase of 30% over 4 years. 5. Qualcomm's acquisition deal reported last Friday is viewed by analysts as having little hope of success. Citibank believes that the move would harm Intel's shareholders, arguing that Qualcomm lacks experience in operating semiconductor fabs and has historically faced high operating costs. Qualcomm's available funds are far from sufficient to acquire Intel, and if it were to borrow, it would place a significant financial burden on the company.